You're waking up. Shh. Just take things slow, okay? We're in no rush. Don't mind me. I've just been getting some work done while I waited for you to wake up. Also, sorry I gotta keep the voice down. The rest of the crew's asleep. Yeah, you came in pretty late. Don't worry, your memory will come back slowly. How much do you remember so far? It's not so bad. I've seen worse. Well, let me be the first to welcome you to the space station. I'll try and jog your memory. You've been assigned to work here over the next few years. Don't worry, I'll get you all situated up here. I'm the doctor on staff. It's nice to meet you. Now, I'm just pulling up your medical history. Well, you were in travel for a while. It takes a long time to get here. But I'll just do some quick examinations on you, make sure you're good to go, and I'd say get some rest, but I know you've had plenty of that, so maybe we can get you something to eat. All right. If you have any questions, go ahead and ask, but till then, do you mind if I kind of prod around and make sure you're good? I don't bite. All right. Let's get started then. Now, I was looking over your history here, and I don't see any allergies or histories of any allergies, medications, anything like that. So, nothing they left out, right? Nothing to like latex or... Okay. And I know you're still kind of coming to, and memories will be a little bit of in and out for a while here. But do you remember if you take any medications or anything? Okay. Let's start with this. Do you remember your name? I know it seems like a silly question, but you'd be surprised how many people kind of forget that during travel. Good. And how about birthday? Good. And where are you from? Excellent. Tell me, do you know why you're here? Not bad. Like I said, it'll come back to you slowly, but you got the basis of it. Okay. Tim's gonna be glad you're here. Yeah, you're his reprieve. He's been up here for a while. I think he's ready to get back. Don't look so worried. Nothing bad or anything, just, you know, being up here in solitude even with the crew. It wears on all of us. You don't have to worry about that. I still have 1.5 years. You're not getting rid of me anytime soon. Nor would I like to. Still getting started. Plus, I kind of like the silence up here. Now, let's take a look at you. So I have a basic checklist I have to work through with all new hires here. So we're going to be doing your mandatory microgravity health evaluation. Also, looks like your pod might have had a little bit of turbulence coming in. There's no wind up here, but I think some debris might have hit your pod on the way in. Kind of jostled you around a bit. Looks like you kind of hit your head a bit. Nothing bad. I don't think you have a concussion. Your vitals and everything are reading good, but you might want to clean that up. Okay. Now, How are you feeling? Are you feeling any dizziness, nausea? Sometimes that happens when you're like, yeah, cryogenically asleep. Okay. Are you having any double vision, any tunnel hearing? Okay. Still having a little bit of brain fog? All right. Again, it's to be expected for a little bit longer. Okay. Do you have an appetite or are you thirsty? Okay, that's a good sign. All right. Let's get started for now. I'm going to start by taking your temperature here. If you could just hold still for me. Good. Just going to move your hair out of your eyes here. You have beautiful colored eyes. Hold still. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. 98.7. That's a good sign. Okay, let's continue here. I'm going to put this heart rate monitor on you. Okay, it's also going to give me your oxygen levels as well. Here, go ahead and give me your finger. Good. Try not to move. Yeah, just breathe. Good. Okay. Good. Now, oxygen, everything looks good. Looks like it's about a 98. So, let's continue on here. I'm going to take a quick peek into your ears and your eyes. So, hold still for me. Okay. And can you hear me okay? Good. Again, you're not having any tunnel vision or anything. Okay, good. Good. Check the other side. Okay, everything looks good over here. You're not having any troubles hearing me or anything, right? Okay, good. No tunnel vision. Good. Okay. Let me just switch this here. Okay. Go ahead and look here. Try not to move your head, neck, or shoulders, okay? I know you could probably be a little wobbly right now, considering we have the gravity turned on. But hold still for me, okay? Good. Good. All right, let me check the other side. Good. Okay. You're doing great so far. How you feeling? Okay? You don't have any questions? Alright. Just entering some of this into your chart. So I'm going to go ahead and continue to check your eyes here. I have this little pen light. I want to apologize in advance. It's going to be a little bright, especially after being asleep for so long. But again, I'm just going to be very quick. Try and keep your head, neck, and shoulders still for me, okay? Alright, let me just look into your eye here. Good, everything seems to be dilating properly. Okay, good. I'm going to swing the light from eye to eye here. All right, I want you to follow this light with your eyes only, okay? Yes, again. Don't move the head, neck, or shoulders. Here we go. And the light isn't too bright, right? It's not causing you any trouble, any headaches. Okay, good. Great job. Okay. Go ahead and open up your mouth and stick out your tongue. Just gonna get a little close. I want you to swallow for me. Good, do it again. Good. Just relax, okay? I'm going to have you continue to look right here at my nose. Good. Sit up nice and tall for me. Head, neck, shoulders still. I'm going to hold my hands up to the side here, and I just want you to tell me how many fingers I'm holding up, okay? Yeah, using your peripherals. Here we go. Good. 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 You're doing great. And it's not causing you any issues, or you're not having any trouble focusing. Okay, no double vision. Good, 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 good. I almost got you there. Great. All right. Next, let me look at my thing here. So we went ahead and we checked your eyes and pupils. Okay. Okay. I'm going to listen to your heart and lungs. I am going to have to get a little close. I hope that's okay. Alright. Go ahead and you can unzip your suit for me. You can just take it down a little bit. Okay, good. And I just want you to take some deep breaths in through your nose, out through your mouth. Good. I just want you to keep that going for a bit. In and out. Good. In and out. And out. Your heart and lungs sound really good. Okay. I'm just going to get a quick blood pressure from you. You can go ahead and leave your suit unzipped and just pull your arm out. Okay. Does that feel okay? Untwist this. Okay. Looks like it's 127/86, so it's not too bad. Slightly elevated, but it's kind of to be expected. I mean, you were just asleep for, what, 6 months? You put that in here, and we're going to go ahead and put some monitors on you. Yeah, so you can leave that unzipped, okay? I know, it's a long process, but you've been asleep for 6 months. Okay. Now, I'm going to wipe off some areas real quick just to disinfect, and then we're going to put some monitors on so I can get all your vitals in the system, okay? Alright, so we're going to put these on your chest and a couple on your arms. So hold still here while I just... Yeah, it's going to be a little cold. Sorry about that. So tell me a little bit about yourself. What got you up here? Family life? Married? Oh. I see. Well, I'm sure they're really lucky. Okay. Now, it's a new pack, so give me a minute. I have to get this open. Okay. There we go. I'm gonna grab my knife, one sec. There we go. All set. Let me get my glove back on. I'm going to place a couple of these sensors on your chest and arm here. There we go. Okay. Now, hold still here. One. 2, 3. I think that should be enough. Okay. Okay. Now let's place this one on here. Okay, I'll just push that in. Okay. And lastly, let's just do the one on your arm here. Alright, hold still. I push this on. Okay. Alright, so now I just have to hook you up to our system real quick. Okay. Just hold still here. This won't take long. It's just to get some readings from you. Okay. Don't worry about it. Okay. Let me start the scan here. While that's going, I'm going to take a look at your watch here. Yeah. Remember this? The thing that tracks everything while you're up here. Let me just connect this to our system too, and it'll get all your data from your trip here, all 6 months. And then I'll give it back to you after we get something to eat, once I've cleared off those files for our system. Okay? Good. And now, while that's going, I have to run some more diagnostics here. So, I don't know if you've seen these, but I'm just going to be getting some vitals and other information for our system. It's going to be scanning you. So you can either keep your eyes open, you can close them, and just, practice your breathing in through your nose, out through your mouth. You're not going to feel anything. I'm just going to be up in your face, okay? And they do make a cool sound. Okay. Just try and stay calm. Good. Good, 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 good. I'm just going to scan you here. Good. Might get a little close, but like I said, you're not going to feel anything. It's just going to make a slight humming noise. Good. Good, 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 good. lastly, here with this, they're both here. What color is this? Good. What color is this? Good. What color is this? Good. I want you to pick one. And don't get distracted by the other one, and I want you to follow the one that you choose, okay? You don't have to tell me, just keep your eyes focused on the color that you pick, okay? Good, 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 good. Here we go. Don't get distracted by the other one. This is how you can focus. Good, 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 good. Follow the color you chose. Don't get distracted. Good job. Did you have any issues, troubles concentrating? Okay, good. Then let's continue. Next, I'm going to check your reflexes here. I know, I'm sure you've seen one of these. I'm going to put 2 fingers right here. I'm going to hit and I'm going to check, okay? Hold still here, and I'm just going to 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Go ahead. Can you smile really big for me? Can you frown? Can you make a puppy face? How about a kissy face? Good. I'm going to push down on your shoulders, and I want you to shrug up. And you're going to try really hard to not let me push down, okay? Very good. Here we go. Good job. I'm going to go ahead and test your reflexes on your knees, okay? Hold still here. On the count of 3. 1, 2, 3. Good. Let me do the other side. 1, 2, 3. You're in luck, we're almost done. I was texting, like, when I was using those tools, I was like checking your bone density scanners, heart monitor pads, stuff like that, everything for your vitals. And we're almost done. Looks like your bump's starting to go down on your head as well. So I will just clean that off here. I don't think you need to be bandaged or anything, but we'll go ahead and we'll clean you off. Okay. Hold still here while I just stab that. Sorry, does it hurt a little? Like I said, it's already clearing up, so it's not too bad. Good. Good, 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 good. Okay. Let me take a look at my med kit here. Here we are. Okay. This should do the trick. See, but it's already starting to feel a little better, right? Good. Okay. Lastly, I just need to get a blood sample from you, and then I'll go get you some food and something to drink while you sit here with the monitors on. They're almost done, but they need a few more minutes. Okay. Yeah, we need to do it before you eat something. So, here we are. The needle doesn't want to stay on today. There we go. Perfect. And since we already wiped down that area, you're disinfected and good to go. So let's get a quick sample. Hold still for me. Yeah. All right. Don't worry. I'll go when you're ready, Kat. 1, 2, 3. Okay. See, we're almost done. It's not so bad. Okay. Just a little, just for testing purposes. Okay. Good. Let's check the system here. Everything's looking good. Like I said, it just needs a few more minutes. So you wait right here. I'll be right back, okay? All right, just try and relax. I'll see you in a second. Night of Cerber.